Good morning, everybody. Sorry for my technical difficulties in my delay, but I just wanted to get everybody started. And, we actually have been talking about doing routines, right? We've talked about making connections. We've talked about doing jumps and series in a routine. And I've asked you to go ahead and send me videos of routines that you have made up. What I want to do today is I want to go through a USA Gymnastics, USAG level 1 routine. Now, my pre-teamers did this routine for their meet. They did two quote-unquote competitions. And we learned these routines and they performed them in front of everybody. So I would love for you guys to learn these routines too. That would give you kind of an idea of what we're looking for, of what I'm looking for. And it would also teach you a routine. And you could just send me a video of this routine and I would love to see you doing them. Okay, so remember, Sabra, S-A-B-R-A, at summitsportscenter.com, and I won't share them. I just want to see them. Okay, just because we miss you guys a lot and we love seeing you. All right, so I think I can be able to do the routine kind of back there. We'll go through it and then we will, we'll just kind of work on it in pieces a little bit and then hopefully we can get it put together and then you guys can send me videos of it, okay? So what we're going to start on again is the level 1 USA Gymnastics. So in USA Gymnastics, that's the governing body that we have over gymnastics that tells us what we can and can't do. It tells us what our routine should be for the compulsory routines. This is the level 1 compulsory routine. So this should be for our kids that are beginning. So you should be able to do this. All right? Okay. All right. So we need to get started. Now, I'm not going to do a full stretch because sometimes it takes a long time to teach a routine. Now, we are very blessed by the fact that we can have Facebook Live and the video content. We have all of our videos uploaded to summitsportscenter.com. If you'll go to the events section, there's a virtual content. And if you click on that, you can download other videos or watch other videos. Not necessarily download, but watch other videos. And this one will be on there too. So if you need to be able to go rewind and go back and look over it again so you can help memorize it, that's the goal. The goal to a floor routine is to be able to do it from memory all the time, not having anybody tell you what to do and to be able to do the skills correctly. All right, so let's get warmed up first, like we always do, somewhat. We're not going to do a full warm up because it does take a little bit of time. So, but we need to get our bodies moving. Yep. Start out by running. Exactly. You can run forwards, run backwards, run side to side. Now you do want to make sure that you are in a space that is kind of a good size. So like if you have a bonus room or, a big space outside, this is a great place to use this. Keep moving, getting those muscles warmed up. So how's everybody's week been? Right? Been a little crazy, hasn't it? All right, and freeze. All right, let's stretch out our wrists. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Up and down. And turn sideways. And hammers. And shoulders. There goes Lexi. Remember, I'm at home, so it's okay. This is my house. Can't make them stop moving around. It's fine. So, all right. So we got that. And let's do our ankles and our wrists. Now, I want everybody to sit down. Show me that pike. I'm going to back up so that you can see mine. Yep. All right. So let's do point and flex 100 minus 78. Who remembers what that number is? 100 minus 78. Should all be still doing your math. So that means it is 22. Yep, if you got the number, you're right. 22 times. Point and flex. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Good job. All right. Now, actually go ahead and roll your ankles a little bit. In routines, we do a lot of on-toe work. So last week we worked a little bit of just standing on toe and holding, doing holds and keeping our ankles strong. And we're going to use that in routines today. Because in a routine, you want to stay on toe a lot of the times. A lot of the times. Not all of the time. Go back the other way. Good. All right. Now, we do not necessarily have to do the splits, but I would love for you to do a back bend. So can everybody lay down on their backs just like this? Nice and long. Oh, big stretch. Oh, just because it felt good. Hands by your ears, feet up here, and you're going to push your belly button up to the ceiling. Ready? And here we go. And up. Bridge up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! I haven't stretched like that in a little while. Man, need to do that one more time, especially me, because I can tell. Ready? Remember, if you're not doing this at home, you're getting a little weaker, so you need to be practicing these things so that when you get back to the gym, you're just as strong or close to it. All right, here we go. Hands back and bridge up. 10. Good. Woo. Woo. Some days are better than others. Okay. So now when we are teaching your routines, when we're teaching you those different skills, a lot of times we'll tell you to do something like that lever into that handstand. Well, the reason we tell you to do that is because the routines that we're working on have those in them. So if you already know how to do a lunge, lever, handstand, lever, lunge, then guess what? You already know the very first skill of the routine. So that is the reason why we teach you in specific ways. So it makes it easier on you. And it makes it a little easier on us when we're trying to teach it, if you already know what's going on. So in a floor routine, you're actually going to have a lot more room than this because you're going to be going across the floor. But that's okay. We're going to try and do the skills and make the connections without actually going all the way across the rooms. All right. So beginning of the floor routine actually starts in a straight body position with your arms back here. Your chin is up and you do a step, kick, lunge, lever, handstand, lever, lunge. Okay? So same thing we would do in our floor, in our classes. That lunge, lever, handstand, lever, lunge, super important because look, we're putting it into a routine, right? Right. So again, arms here. The only thing that is different is you add a step kick. Step, kick, lunge. Now, the leg that you kick is not the leg that you're going to do your handstand with. Okay, it's not a step kick right into the handstand. It is a, right, it is a, actually it is, I lied. I didn't mean to say that. It is a step on your unfavorite leg, kick with your favorite leg, and then go into your handstand. So the leg that you kick is the leg that you're going to do your handstand with. Man, I said that completely backwards. Step, watch my arms, kick, lunge, lever, handstand, lever, lunge. Now you land in that finished position and we're going on to the next skill. Then you're going to do a step again. Step on that left leg. I'm a righty, so I'm going to step on my left leg and kick. And you're going to do a cartwheel. Now, if I do my cartwheel right there, I'm going to hit the couch. So back up. Be smart about this. Don't go hit a couch. Okay, so step, kick, cartwheel over the top. And we land in a what? Lunge, exactly. So maybe I'll do it down the diagonal. I kind of have a diagonal in my living room. And chin up, step, kick, handstand, step, kick, cartwheel, land. Okay? Notice my chin was up and I did not have bent legs, did I? Nope. Don't bend your knees. Keep your legs straight. Step, kick, cartwheel, step, kick, handstand, or step, kick, handstand, step, kick, cartwheel. Head them backwards. Then, when we land out of that cartwheel, we're actually going to do a backwards roll. We've done that before, right? Where we squat down, we push back, and we roll over. This is the reason we practice those at the gym, is because we're going to put them into a routine. If we can do it. Now, remember, doing a backwards roll can be hard sometimes. Remember to use both hands to push your head off the ground. If you need to still be using a mat, that's fine. Just have somebody take it, put it in and put it back there. But you're sitting here, hands back. Notice my hands do not go to the floor. They're right here. And I'm going to push back and do a backwards roll right on over. All right, and we're going to land on my feet in the same tuck body position that I am in right now. By the way, I don't know that I'm going to do this, but I might. Here we go. You ready? And I'm trying. Just like you. What happens if we don't do it right? It's okay. Try it again. Make sure you get your hands right by your neck so that we can push our head off the floor. Ready? And here we go. Backwards roll. I made it. Not bad. You guys did too. Good job. So, actually from this body position, we're actually not going to stand up in a routine. We're going to do that candlestick. Do you remember we've done the candlestick before, right? Where we push our toes up to the ceiling. I'm going to scoot up just a little bit so you can see me. We land in that tuck body position just like this, out of that backwards roll, and we connect right to the candlestick. So we go up, candlestick, and then roll right back up to our feet. Okay? So backwards roll, candlestick, and then back up to our feet, and we are actually going to connect right into a forward roll. Now, this means we're actually changing directions. Okay? So there was actually kind of two changing directions. You went step, kick, handstand, step, kick, cartwheel. That right there, when we did that cartwheel and we landed, now we changed directions to where we're going backwards. Step, kick, handstand was forward. Step, kick, cartwheel was forward. Backwards roll, backwards, right? Candlestick, backwards. When you come up from that candlestick, you're going to reach out and you're going to do a forward roll. Now we've changed directions and we're going a different direction completely. Now we're going forward. So forward roll, stand up. When you finish that forward roll, you'll stand straight up and put your hands on your hips just like this. Okay? Now, let's do those skills again. And I'm just going to voice walk you through them because if I did it all together, it would be kind of crazy. And so you go back here. Step, kick, handstand. Step, kick, cartwheel. When I kick, remember my arms are up by my ears. It's very important even to know where your arms are supposed to be. They tell us exactly where we should be on every skill. Cartwheel, we just changed directions, didn't we? Backwards roll, land on our feet. Candlestick, toes up to the ceiling. I hope you're doing this at home so you can do it. Get those toes up to the ceiling. By the way, that's the ceiling, straight up. Back there is not really the ceiling, that's the wall. Toes need to be straight up. Your body should be straight up in a candlestick. And then stand up or rock forward to your knees. Forward roll and then stand up. As you stand up and stretch, hands down to your hips. Okay? All right. We're going to move on to the dance portion and then we might do it all together. Now, Our hands are on our hips. We just finished our forward roll. We stood up, put our hands on our hips, and we're going to go step, kick, feet together, and wait a minute. Oh my goodness, I just lost it. Not such a great thing doing on Facebook Live. Okay, step, kick, step. Oh my goodness. Let me try that again. That's why it didn't feel right. Hands on our hip. It's this. Step, passe, hold. Step, passe, hold. And then hold. Actually, it's step, step, and then passe, hold. Man, it's been a little while since I taught this. I apologize. And guess what? My routine is actually at the gym. So, step, step, now passe, hold. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. This is exactly how it needs to be. Your toes should be at your ankle, and then you're going to step forward on your left foot, your unfavorite foot. Oh, here goes Coach Christian. Step forward and chasse, kick, feet together, and split jump, and pause, and finish. Now, did you see that finishing position? We're going to take and pretend like we're going to push the curtains open. Have you ever seen some curtains at the window or maybe on stage and they're closed together? Take your arms, push the curtains open. Or sometimes you're talking about, some people know how to do the breaststroke when they're swimming. Yep, push them open, and that's how we finish our routine. Now, it wasn't a whole lot, was it? But sometimes when you put it together, it takes some time to learn, because in gymnastics, we try to make sure that you are perfect on all of your skills. Let's go over that dance part again, and then maybe a couple more times, especially since I messed it up so many times. But remember, I'm not perfect either. So, okay, come up out of that forward roll, hands go on those hips, 2 steps forward, step, step, passe, hold, and step, chasse. What's a chasse? It's a skip. Now, we've done those. It's kind of like a skip anyway. In our dance, video that we did a video that had some leaps and some dance moves. We learned a chasse. A chasse is just a skip. It is actually as your feet go together, you step, push your feet together, and your feet should go all the way up off the floor, and your toes should point. Okay? Ready? And push and out. That is a chasse. Let's try it again. Ready? And push, chasse. So let's go back to this dance routine. And we were hands on our hips, backing up, and step, step, passe, hold, and step forward, chasse, run into the couch. So let me back up. Chasse, step, kick, arms go down. Notice when I did that kick, my arms went to the side, like airplane arms, kick, arms went back down. Now, we're going to do that demi-plie, so that means we're going to bend our knees, and we're going to get power out of this jump, okay? And we're going to do a split jump. Our arms are going to go straight out to the side and back down. Ready? And demi-plie, and split, down. I'm going to turn to the side and let you do that and see it again. Ready? And demi-plie, and split, down, and push the curtain open. Okay, very nice. Now remember, you need to make this pretty. I don't want to see it like all over the place. Your arms have a specific place to be every time. Your legs have a specific place to be every single time. I know that sounds really weird, but that's what we do in routines. That's why we teach you different things at the gym, and we fuss at you because your arms aren't right. You may not think like it's a big deal, and well, she's so mean because she doesn't let me. Yeah, yes, we are picking on you for a good reason. We want to make sure that you're doing it correctly so that when we put a routine together or something like this, you're going to do it correctly. It's going to be easier on you. Again, I know I said that 2 or 3 times, but I'm serious. Most of the time when mom and dad are fussing at you, it's not because they think you're necessarily, if they're saying I'm glitching, my arms keep flying back out. They're not trying to do it because they necessarily are trying to make you annoyed. Although every once in a while, I like to do that. I like to just annoy my children, whether it's you or whether it's my own children. Sometimes I just like to annoy them. But in general, I'm not always trying to annoy them or you. I want you to do it correctly because I want you to be the best you that you can be, right? I want you to do it correctly. So let's go back. We'll start from the beginning. Are you ready? Ready to play? All right, let's go. Now, really, this is not a very long routine. It really takes like 30 seconds to do. But arms are back here, chest is out, chin is up for the beginning. Here we go. And step, kick, arms up, handstand. Step, kick, cartwheel. Gonna hit my chair again. Over the top. Land in that lunge. Pull that foot together, backwards roll. Candlestick. Toes go up to the ceiling. Rock back all the way up, reach forward. And forward roll. Standing up, arms here, hands to your hips. Backing up again so that I have more room. And step forward, passe hold. 1, 2, 3. Step, kick, and chasse, or step, chasse, I apologize. Backing up. Chasse. Step, chasse, kick, feet together, and split jump, and pose. Now, I kind of went away at the end of that again, right? Because it's kind of hard to see me over there against the wall. So let's do that part one more time right here. All right. And chasse, kick, feet together, demi-plie, split jump, demi-plie, and pose. Notice how my chin went up. All right, let's go through the routine one more time. And step, kick, handstand. Step, kick, cartwheel. Hope you're doing it. Backwards roll, good job. Land, candlestick, feet go up to the ceiling. Stand back up, roll forward, right into that forward roll. Reach up, hands down. And I'm backing up just a smidgen. Step, passe, 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 hold. And step, chasse, kick, feet together, arms down, split jump, and pose. Okay, good. Now, just so you know, one of the other hard parts about this is if you will learn the routine, once you learn the routine, you can go and on YouTube, there is the music that is to the routine. And it's called it's USAG Level 1 Gymnastics. And you have to listen to the music. All right, if you listen to the music, you'll be able to hear the sounds of where the routine is supposed to be. In the tumbling, you'll be able to hear that it kind of goes quickly. And so you're moving quickly, and then you'll hear a beat drop and it'll suddenly go a little bit slower. And when you get to that little bit slower type of music, then it's time to do your dance. Okay? So Sometimes it's hard to play with. And also on YouTube, more than likely, you'll be able to watch somebody do the routine themselves and to the music. So that will help you get an idea of where you're supposed to put your arms at certain times, or your routine, your skills at certain times to each music. Okay? All right, guys. So that is the routine. You're welcome to learn it, and I would love to see your routines with the music if you can, or without the music. I don't particularly care. And if you can do things, sometimes it seems to be a little bit too easy, so change it up a little bit. Change it, make the cartwheel a one-arm cartwheel. Make the backwards roll a back extension roll. I need you to be challenging you so that you're the one getting stronger, because I'm the coach, so I'm kind of trying to stay strong, but I'm not the one that's going to be out there on the floor trying to flip. I'm actually probably stronger than I was before because I have been trying to flip here at the house. And guess what? I didn't really do that too much before. So, but that's okay. I like to improve me too. I can only work on me like you can only work on you. So let's go ahead and let's do some strength before we get ready to go so that we continue to stay strong. And so let's work. We're going to do our plank today again, because I love planks because they work every part of your muscles, every part of your bodies. Now, I'm going to move this down here so that I can see the timer. Are you ready? You can do this on your elbows. Are you ready? Or your arms. You can do either one. Arms or elbows. I'll do it on my elbows. Don't let your booty get up too high on the floor. We're going to keep our shoulders over our elbows. And ready? And here we go. We got to hold it here for a whole minute. You guys can do this. It's not a lot of fun doing this, but no, not everything is fun. Sometimes it's just trying to make sure we keep ourselves strong, and that's not usually fun. Some people really like to challenge themselves and work out, and some people don't particularly care to do it at all. Just depends on your personality, but if you're going to want to stay strong so that you can do more stuff, you want to practice every day. We're almost there, guys. You're almost there. Keep working. A minute's a long time sometimes, isn't it? Especially when you're not trying to do anything. You're just trying to hold yourself up. Whew, starting to sweat. I can do it. You can do it. We're almost there. Okay, down. Whew. Good. Now I want you to stretch out. We did that plank, and we're going to stretch out. And, whew. Man, you guys did a great job. All right. I am super proud of you. I am excited to see all of you. Don't forget to send me your emails of your routines, Sabra, S-A-B-R-A, at summitsportscenter.com. And I hope that you are at home, that you are staying safe and happy and healthy. Don't forget to eat well. And I shall talk to you guys soon. See you next week.